Good morning and welcome to NipponNipponCafe. I'm your host, Alice Draken, and we are here for episode, I believe, 8 of Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, where are... Oh, I forgot to put in... Where is my stuff? Where is my mouse? Jeez, in here I thought it was prepared. I haven't bought any, have I? Oh wow. I guess I need to go off to Bent Branch. I gotta buy myself some Gissel Greens. I'm gonna try and keep my yawning down to a very quiet nuisance to where you guys don't hear it. Whenever I screw up my sleeping schedule, it takes me like days to get back to normal, so I haven't been sleeping well. Okay, so we need to buy Gissel Greens so I can get our Chocobo out. Where's Gissel Greens? Just go ahead and buy like 99. Alright, now we need to go back to Hawthorne Hut. And keep with the main quest. Last time we had, I guess we had offended the Sylphs, or the second in command of the Sylphs, and we were told by Papalimo to do some chores around Little Solace in order to win back the, I don't know, our good name, I guess, I would have to say. I thought I turned it off, or maybe I didn't. I don't want that showing up anymore. Let's see. Where's the setting for that? Oh wait, it's in the UI, I think. Yeah, it's in there you go. Recommendations. No, we don't have to deal with that. Okay. Alright, so we have a few quests to do to appease the Sylphs around Little Solace. And then we should be able to unlock the next dungeon. I swear, every time I hear that Chocobo song, I keep wanting to sing and hum with it. It's so addicting. Alright, we need to talk to Imedia. Ah, you've returned. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, nor not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. If you could put down the Ziz Gorlins and Gallnats that roam these parts, 5 of each should suffice. The Sylphs and I would be eternally grateful. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 5 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright. Now I need to get my stuff and pull out... What? Enable. Oh. Yeah. I forgot about that. Well, at least I have them. Alright, the first place is over here. Oh, and I don't know if the audio is going to be a bit different. Kiku decided to take the little thing that's supposed to...
I think the public should know something about these officers. I think every officer that kills somebody...
Pardon, I'm going to turn that off. I was not expecting that to come on. I need to change that clock. Okay, so I was trying to explain. Little Kiku decided to eat the little muffle piece that's supposed to be on the tip of my mic, and I don't know if I said that correctly. She didn't eat it, she stole it. So now I have no clue where it is, and I know she probably just yanked the thing off and just, it's somewhere all over this gosh darn house, and I don't know if I'll ever find it. So I don't know if that will change my audio or not, though. I need 5 things. Woo. How many more? 2. Awesome, I just got an update from my phone saying what the weather is. I've been kind of curious. Oh my gosh. 10 degrees. I sat out there with stood out there and with inadequate clothes on, and I swear I felt like I was getting, and I've already lost the word. My attention span is crap because of, like, lack of sleep. Frostbite, that's it. I literally felt like I was getting frostbite. Alright, there is Ziz. I need to get brownie brushes and gold nuts. Brownie brushes and gold nuts. Ziz shouldn't bother me now. I am going to steal this cup though and drink some water because I definitely need them. Oh, they're mushrooms. Oh. The other one should be further on, so this must be a mushroom. I don't see it. It should be purple. Oh, wait. There it is. And one more mushroom. Alright, it should be over here somewhere. I think it's on the side. So this, oh, there it is. Alright, that's done, and now we just need the giant gnats. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of people doing that. Three more to go. All right. Oh gosh, jeez. What level is this? This is only at 20. I am so tempted to join. I love when these crowds appear for fates like this. This is just so much fun. I mean, everyone gets so animated in these fights. It just gets exciting. Especially the really big ones. Those will come later. Not too far before he gets completely killed. Oh, my AoE's faded. Almost there. Ah! Hi, Moondev. It's been a while. Yeah, I understand that. A lot of people have been. My dad got sick, and then I believe before that my kid was sick, and then I fell down the stairs and sprained my ankle. So it's been just a crazy couple of weeks. I still have a little bit left from my sprained ankle. It makes it hard going up and down the stairs, which we basically have 2 sets of stairs coming up to the house. Then we have like 2 sets going to the basement, 2 sets going to the 2nd floor, and then 2 sets going to the attic. So we basically have 8 sets of stairs. Some of them being only like 2 steps or 3 steps in there, but give or take a few, it's a lot of steps. So it's, yeah, it's like one of those old 19 like 50s or 60s design houses, I believe, or at least the 1900s house design. It's got an old-fashioned feel to it, so it's got a lot of steps. And of course, on the concrete ones, my ankles decide to give out on me. It goes completely sideways, and I literally could not walk for probably 3, almost 4 days straight. Had to get some crutches and all that jazz. I don't think I've ever had that bad of a sprained ankle. My sprained ankles, and I get a lot of them, go away in literally a day. So this one was pretty bad, and I'm almost back to normal. It's just going up and down the steps. I have to walk on my tippy toes because you know how it feels if you jump from something high and you land flat on your feet. You get this sharp pain in your ankle. For me, that's literally every time I take a step and put my foot down flat. So I can't, it's still hard to go up and down the steps.
Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes. For this one can dye the red once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy ones. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all.
Awesome. Got them back to normal. And it's freezing outside today, so that's unpleasant, but... And I also haven't been sleeping well, so that I'm probably going to be off in La La Land like every so often trying to remember everything.
This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One.
Okay, so we gotta go find those areas.
Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking one's hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. Go up to the top area. And then after we, literally after we bought or after orange juices, or by your terms, Mel, got my crutches, then they started like getting busted. So once my foot's back to normal, we're gonna like replace them, because I have a feeling that even if I put braces on my ankles or wraps or whatever I want on my ankles, my ankles are like so weak, I'm going to bust them all the time. Shush! Just this one says, still walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Okay. Do you think you got sick just because it was a flu, or was it just a typical cold? Where's that purple area? Where is it? I know it's in this area. Oh, it's on top. Duh. Well, at least you're getting better, so I'm glad about that. It was getting odd because, I mean, you weren't showing up at all, and currently I still have no clue who is or is not watching my videos or anything, and so a lot of times I was always wondering if it was you and you just weren't saying something, but now I know you had been gone from not feeling well, so I'm glad to know where you were, but at the same time, I'm also glad to see that you're back and feeling better. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. I got a lot. Actually, just to give you a heads up, if you go to YouTube under my my username, just like the one that I use for my gamer tag and such, Alice Draken, if you go under that name on YouTube, you'll see all my previous videos, because I finally started recording them and actually uploading them on there. So all the previous ones, that I also have them into playlists now, so they're a lot easier to find. I even have like 2 of them uploading, well no, 2 of them downloading onto whatever they're doing, onto YouTube, and 1 of them onto my computer. So yeah, I'm also probably gonna replay some past games that I know I've already finished, and I'm just like bouncing around from game to game, but so far it's just been a repetition of this one more. Men clad in strange armor.
why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. And another note on that is I've also added a Patreon to my account, so that'll be helpful for whomever in the future. And Mel and I are going to be working on a website so that I can finally start having people have access to the things that we're making, so that at least for me it won't cost like something every month, which we can't really afford. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Alright, so now we go look for spot on the map. So yeah, we're slowly gaining in the streaming sector, but I mean, I still consider myself an amateur at most. Oh, I completely missed that area. And okay, there it is. Woo! Get out of that AoE. Ah! Man. Jeez. I'm getting hit with AoEs. I'm not paying attention. Alright. 4 down. Alright, and then we report back. I'm trying to remake some of the things that I made before. Like, I want to get better at making that slime I made. So, until we can get the website up and be able to get out all the plushie items for access, which I was kind of hoping that Patreon had a section of it like that, but so far I haven't seen anything like that. Dancing One is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has name of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks are mentioned, all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings?
snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. I'm always needing ether. Awesome. That means we're close to the dungeon. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, called Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. They have those little mini cutscenes, and then you think, oh, it's gonna be a long one, it's gonna be a good one, and then it's just like 3 sentences, and off you go. There's Claxio. What? Waking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than those ones that summon a Primal One. Small wonder this one close to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Okay. Where did you go this time, Claxio? Oh, I guess I don't follow it the second time around. I go tell Komuxio. Which this whole time, I swear, I thought sylphs were female. But every time they say a gender, it's always a boy. But I mean, I think a flower itself always has like both parts, so in a sense it could just be like genderless. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for pieces of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry, hurry before touch ones take Claxio away. Alright. I want to leave a whole bunch of the quests because I feel like I'm gonna want a few of them for my lower level classes, and I do want to grab a couple of them. Oh, there's a log. Orange Juices pointed this out recently, and I was like, what is that? Makes me wonder if someone like lost a lantern or something. That maybe that's what that was. I thought I was high enough that it wouldn't notice me. I was wrong. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, jump into the instance. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komuxio that this one will never go back. Never! touch ones. Touch ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on your guard, Geha. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the Primal's Rama, or Primal. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve that deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. If you guys missed any of that text, I have it showing up in my chat log on the bottom left hand. I would read them out, but my attention span is like crap today, so oh, it locked me in. Is that the leader? No, it's not. Far enough away. I hate the marble breath. It's such a pain. Oh, that didn't last long. I feel like I could just at least make it a little better. This one safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comuxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Comuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Oh. I like some of the names. Nagi Makaraka. Some of them are just plain silly. Chantilly cream. Ah, the pig saw me. Oh. I didn't see the log. Started running at it. As if somehow that would get me through it. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful Ones will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take one to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry, this ones are not safe until Elder One's return. Alright, we're going to Buscaron, Druthers, so... I believe we're already attuned to it. Ah, Cormo. It's the closest one. Tempted to go into Potted today and see if I can actually get in there. Oddly enough, it's harder to get in there at nighttime, even though that should be when most of the people who play are on. Unless most of the people who play are just high levels and only the lower levels seem to be in the morning. Poor cats. I like that. Huh? What's going on? I thought I... Oh my gosh, are you serious? I went to the wrong area first. Alright, whatever. Feeling stupid doesn't kill me, but it is a familiar feeling. Alright, there you go. Oh, look at that. Man, everyone's logging in. Orlando, Robis Urk, Alfreda Vitasalo. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands.
You can assure the sylphs that my sharpest eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Glawmako at Spent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Alright. Okay, so next is Bent Branch. Oh, guys. Oh, which way? Oh, right here. A message from Commander Helio, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright, we did hit that. Oh, and now we can go to Buscaron Druthers. Oh no, they all look like equal distance. Maybe I should just run. Well, my blankets moved and I thought one of the cats came in. Arco Leon. It's a pretty unique name. Oh, it's so much faster than trying to run everywhere. Oh, that's odd. Suddenly I'm slow now. Huh! Pig bird? Kaede kurenai. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub the side of... Eh? Not here to fill your belly, eh, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of plants in one and red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just grab the tub out back, fill it with water, cold water, and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons will grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish, but as soon as turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. I would agree. I believe it's back here. Oh. I guess I didn't grab it. I was supposed to grab it. There it is. Alright. Mead-soaked Midlander. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Here comes the fun part. Soaking an idiot. Ah! Norfolk's tears, that's cold! What do you mean, no fighting? This dusk white scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That jerk gets to keep his skin for now. Nicely done, Gaha. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elzen. They are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a quick-quern friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him falling in the shroud. He nearly died in all that havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after I cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say to be sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadan fellow named Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright, so Limsa Lominsa. Jeez, it is so cold in this room. Like, I got the heater kicked up real high. And blanket on. And it's still cold. Alright, so which way are we headed? That way. You found your way to Ocker's Alley, friend. A quick run what worked at the Drothers? Aye, you speak of Tetraroon. Related to that Kyorun? Bloke just are there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. But old Tetraroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyorun himself. He can be tight-lipped, though I warn you best to take a chicken egg with you. Little jerk loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk. Those sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along, too shy to come his own self. Gosh, I miss drinking with that fool.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyorun, busy with business, too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetraroon? Tetraroon no here no more. Tetraroon leave Limsa. Tetraroon good look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg show Tetraroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyorun.
Okay, I guess we need to go to the fishing docks. Or the Fisherman's Guild. Near the docks. Tetraroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Alport. Might as well head there and see what ye can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Fote. He's an old hand and knows a great deal about a great many things. Oh, not too far. Tetraroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north, through Skull Valley, into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Quickrun. I reckon... Ooh. I haven't used that low voice in a while. I reckon the mate... He meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Mamaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Yay, Upper Lenosha. Right over there. Bumblebee.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetsurin? Tetsurin, forget this. Forget at Druthers. Tetsurin swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetsurin, think. Tetsurin, think. Good Buskaroon, doing good. Good Buskaroon, good to Tetsurin. Tetsurin miss good Buskaroon.
Those are too low level.
Good Buskaroon helped Tetsurin. Tetsurin dead without good Buskaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetsurin made Quickroon firewater for Buskaroon. Buskaroon love firewater. You help Tetsurin make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need good water. Good water from Full Falls. Need coral whiskers. Need 5 good coral whiskers.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna need these guys again. Whatever gets me closer to 35, so I can get that quest. Yardson's not even anywhere close enough to avoid him. It has to be at least 32 or 33, I believe. I can never remember which one it is. It's either 10 levels ahead on the dot or 11 one over that number. Oh, it's a fate. Shh. Nah, I feel stupid. don't think I have to worry. Yep, I have the lowest discrepancy. Okay, how many more do I need to get? One more. Oh, there's one. I still want to get this one finished. As long as I don't need anything from those monsters, I just ignore them. Tetsuroon, make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetsuroon needs. You brought all thingies. Tetsuroon, make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tetsuroon, start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time. More good. You come back later. Well, I already have. But I have to pick some up. Okay. Then what do we want? What do we want? Arcanist. No, that's not Arcanist. Archer. Thaumaturge. I'll grab that one. Tetsuroon, make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetsuroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetsuroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetsuroon make good big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. I need to go to... Let's go to Cormel. Pillow behind back so I can lean back. Toa Shiva. Ah, you return. Return. Thank you for seeing Tetraroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Quick pouring firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old heat? Oh, bloody heck. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve them for a year, does he? Aye. That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Oh no, I'm kind of curious. I wonder what that would taste like. Probably have to be a really good, like, I don't know, burn to it. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. I need to pull up the map a little closer. This way first. Oh, dang. Dang. I thought I avoided him. Guess not. Oh, I hope that thing doesn't see me. Awesome, I dodged it. Yay. Please don't come over here. Okay, I'm glad it didn't see me. Okay. Next spot. Oh, nothing appeared there. Oh, it's up there somewhere. Dang. Ah, shoot. Go away. Of course. You overgrown weed. Oh, it's right there. Oh, no response to that one. Where's this one? Oh, there we go. There we go. Might as well have made a whole song out of that after Final Fantasy 15, and he just puts those lyrics in there. It's like, don't hold back the lyrics. We need more lyrics. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garlands in this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Garlands? And all in the same place. It cannot be more coincidence. Might the Garlands be following the Sylph, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody heck could they, unless someone guiding them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. That one's of war, and that one's Marauder, Gladiator. I could take that one. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone that was aiding the Garlands. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified a suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn the kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garlands in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say that if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud,
find Miguel, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to it. Jeez, he just spammed me a whole bunch of stuff. What's he doing? Nah, he's reminding me about looking up vets. Sadly, Sir Nigel is not feeling well, and we really can't afford just any vet, so it's a vet hunt today. Can you not see? I'm on patrol. Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Barracks. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. Stupid weed. Where is... Oh, there he is. You again? I told you I was busy with duties. Now, I don't even know what to replace that on with. Now bugger off! There we go. Now where is he? Of course, more weeds. Can't even get past them without killing them first. See if I can just wait until it turns around. There we go. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. Oh. And this is your backup? That's sad. I heard it. Oh. Sayu Amatsuki. How did you? You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. You just appeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. Yeah, you could come up with something more believable than that. Oh.
Jeez, where'd he go? There he is. What? Why are you following me? Leave me be. I told you that Garlean just appeared. I know nothing. And we begin our instance. Yay! Time for a good fight. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who lives as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, took it all I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Ha ha ha! Though you do not yet realize how much, bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had commanded me? It is not I who is cornered. Curry came to visit. Garleans, I brought the Lalafell twerp. Speak! 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 Come on, speak! Oh, come on. You gonna sit in my lap? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it. Or of remaking it, as will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Lalafell. You stand here at old Busk Swish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Ooh. Alright, now everyone's in on it. Can you stop dancing, kitty? What are you doing, Kari? Come. Come. She got a hold of something. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Oh, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are want to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gosh, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go on to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. I, Laurentius, confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small as a young man. He joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are about to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, Geha. The Sylph Elder has been found. Oh, finally, and I couldn't read that thing where squat. I'm bad today. And there's our dungeon. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio. He is the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place of the Frixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help elder one. Poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder one went into Tozorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place there crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. When the 7 heck was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive me, but my pragmatism. But Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were you to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the adder's nest and request assistance. Understood. Ageha, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorak and see the Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Okay, give me, sadly I don't have a be right back screen. I really wish I had one. I wish I had the skills to make one. But give me literally 5 minutes. It does not take long, but this, slightly disabled person needs a slow time walking down the steps. I just need to go visit the loo, and I'll be right back. Again, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. apologize for that. I am back. Oh. This room is still freezing cold. We need an extension cord in here. I want to be able to get some snacks without having to go 3 floors down. Okay. Okay, so we need to go and sign ourselves up for the dungeon. This dungeon, the name alone just makes me feel like I want to call it a special name. So every time I say the name of this dungeon, I always call it the 1,000 Maws of Totorak. Only because it sounds like some old-fashioned epic danger dungeon. Like something you'd have some epic hero going down to save the damsel in distress. Kiki's walking back and forth with her toy. Surprised she's not like meowing like crazy. Bitch! And she's off. Alright. By order of the Elder Seats here, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the 7 heck did he manage to sneak by? Strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends. Give me that. Give me that fishy. Give me that fishy. Fetch. And pray to the fiends within the entrance to Totorak. Fiends within. Oh, entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Alright. Now, I feel like I need... I'm gonna set myself up for that. Okay. Do I have the right gear? I'm at 26, but I am a 32. I definitely need to get rid of some stuff. I might keep those. That is... Oh, well, one. $31, $26, $26, $27, $19. Ooh. Might need to go to Limsa. I got 24K. I could probably buy some stuff. While I'm doing this with you guys, I also have to look up these veterinarians so I can send them those phone numbers. Because I want Sir Nigel to feel better, but I have to be able to... What? That is definitely not a veterinarian. The thing on the top of the list was a human hospital. Like, that's definitely not a veterinarian office. Alright, I know I need a face piece. I guess I could wear that. That's not expensive. Alright, let's see. Intelligence, mine, 31. Ah, 26, so yeah, I need that. Vitality, intelligence, mine, 31. That is not what I wanted. I thought I was going to compare it. Yeah, I need one of those. $31. $27. Oof, 9,000. I'm about to be like completely without items. Alright, let's put them all on. I forgot to fix that one thing, didn't I? Dang. I had said it specifically on the other one. Let's see. There. Now I got that fixed. I don't like it when it just goes and puts it right into my items because I don't want it. There we go. Let's fix my gear. Because I know all my jewelry is very low, ready to break. Oh. Where's all the jewelry stuff? I mean, it showed before that it was low. Unless I just started seeing things, and if so, then I really need a nap if I'm starting to see things. Alright. I have no way of doing anything other than what I've got. Alright, let's go to duty finder and start this up. I don't know how fast it's gonna pop. Whoop! There's my answer. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, is that the one that always seems to have another one? I didn't never know that! I've never been in this one except for to get the mapping the area achievement. Oh. Ano? Oh. I so need to fix my chat box. I'm never gonna be able to read the, any of that. You can do a controller on PC and change it up. I mean, that's what Usagi, my little one, was doing. Oh gosh, they're mapping the room. They're mapping everywhere. Whoops. It is a little bit trying at first. Even orange juice's Mel, he's still having problems. I'm always telling him the trick of the trades. I mean, but at the same time, when it comes to this, you can actually treat it like a PC game in PS4. You just buy yourself a Bluetooth keyboard and a mouse, a Bluetooth mouse, and there you have it. You can literally treat it just like as if it was a PC. guy doesn't need much healing. Nope. Really can't be focusing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Got hit with 3 of them at the same time. Sheesh. Gotta make sure I stay like right next to him. If someone else isn't doing it accurately for him to be assigning it. Leg is locking up. Ah! For a second, I thought that was an effect. Like, wait, what did he do? Only realized that he was just standing in that stuff. Okay, awesome. Whew. We're getting close to the boss. Oh, good. I thought for a second someone was stuck because everyone went back. Hello, Kiku. And there we go. Oh, shoot. I have to scurry through this. If you watch it, I'll try and go as slow as I can through the cutscene thing, but they're kind of waiting on me. So, I mean, the second time around is not a big deal. I don't know.
エルコ、ヒートラブコロハジ。ほう、タゴン。君とは初めて。我が名はアシエン・ラハブレア。君は実に興味深い存在だ。
Truly absorbing.
久しいな。
It is a tale to tell Israel's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
闇の存在。
I really hope they're not
超える力を
going
持つばかりか。
without me.
エーテル界に干渉し、光のクリスタルを顕現させる力。実に興味深い存在だ。君は少し。
Last, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end, but fear not. I
気分感じて、それは邪悪なるもの。
だから消えて
For
も
the
らう
end
よ
of your tale is but for the beginning of another, the tale of the crystal's demise. Awesome. Alright, battle starts. Hopefully they haven't started without me. What are you doing? You want under the covers? Yeah? Why am I in walking mode? Why am I walking? Something happened? I feel like I pushed a button. I don't know what I did. I am stuck in walking mode. I still have no clue what I did. Awesome. There we go. Dang! I was trying to get... Alright, so you said L1. It's not that. I mean, like, I literally should be running. What is... Ah! I'm gonna Google it real quick fast. There, stuck walking. Alright, someone actually pressed the auto run key. Key is the... Where is that button? I don't have. I mean, it's basic. Is it that? No, it's not that. Just get out of the dungeon so you guys can do that, and I'll Google it while you're watching the cutscene. Finally, fresh air! Maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frictio, eldest of these ones of little solace. I think it's something about being an alt tab. Oh, while I'm at it, I'm also gonna look up. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of the note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to the area 12. Dana, where is that cursed Akon I am hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider finding in myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Ah, apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their Aegon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that your vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own God, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Sorry, I'm putting one more vet place down since he really needs these phone numbers. I have to do my part in helping Sir Nigel to get back to normal. Okay, that's when we're done. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it may mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone were you right, Scarland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And now it shall burn so bright that Lord von Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for noxious. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken one also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraksha, do not pass judgment too harshly. Not all walking ones are like. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Alright, I'm gonna try and do that Alt-Tab. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noraksha's bidding. This one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Rama, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Sauce. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. What are you both grumping about? Silly cats. Alright, let's see. It says Alt-Tab. No, it's not Alt-Tab. Oh, finally. Guess I bumped the keyboard. So it was the forward slash sign on the number keypad. That's what I did wrong. Okay, so we need to go busker on. And my voice suddenly broke. Don't know why. Yeah, it was something that simple. I bet you it was one of the cats who literally just stepped on it. It's like, thanks. Thanks, cats. Here I am in front of in a daggone fight. I'm so happy it wasn't any of those harder dungeons, or I probably would have been in trouble. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frictio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us. Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers. In so doing, be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of quick-pouring firewater. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace, this Azima rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Alright. Now off to Little Solace. My 2 attempts next for like crochet, because I've been excited about trying to do that, is the minions, and for the minions for the Sylphs, and a octopus minion that Mel likes, and I kind of want to attempt the actual Sylphs because they just look so intricate. They look like they'd be so much fun to make.
A gift from Walking One Buscaroon. A gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaroon and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever.
Water.
This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One.
Ugh.
This one, this one is pleased. Walking One again. Welcome to the one of these ones. The home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Geha. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who... Oh, Ah, the walking ones who aided in Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of the one began and Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Torak. Would that this one had not. Into Torak, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one, robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Gary. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears... Please don't stand. Sit on the keyboard. I've already gotten locked into... Come on. Hurry. If you want to come up here. Come here. Come. 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 I know you want to. Come on. Can't wait till we get a camera and you guys can see them. Oh, there she is. So unhappy. The queen cannot be moved. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Rama. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. What are you doing? Hey, stop chewing on the plastic. Daggone you, cat. This is the only problem I have with having a cat. Stop! I'm gonna throw a ball of yarn at you. Move. Yeah, you know it. Come on. Come on. Good girl. It's like having 3 more little ones in the house. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kane-sama. Senna. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones went so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones to touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace and with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones of Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. Hey, come. Come on, just lay down. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the cruelest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest assured easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane-sana. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. That Sylph Elder is very reasonable. I must say, you could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Menphelia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is mine. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Ageha. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these one's trust.
Yeah! Third crystal!
This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well, that crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times.
Jeez, my highlighter is being stupid.
Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one asks Walking One to watch Touch Ones. So long as Touch Ones are not troubled, Touch Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touch Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking One of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touch Ones.
Sorry, putting down another phone number for him. At least I gave him 3. Alright. Now back to... What does it want me to do? Stand, lookout. Oh, okay. There are intemperate sylphs in the distance. You do not sense they pose a danger if left alone. You can even hear cicadas even in the game. It's kind of interesting to hear them. Alright. Where's my book? Okay. I can finally say on this Wednesday we're getting the frame to our bed. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to finally get this daggone bed frame. After that, we'll probably be able to work on getting a capture card and maybe a mic, hopefully, after that. Oh, if it is Nageha, how went the meeting with the sylphs? I miss it from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The elder Caesar will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder Caesar to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent soul that she is. My lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the signs of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello, Ageha? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalima returned some little while ago. and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one Promo may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn the attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. I thought he was about to start a fight at that low level. Ooh, and another dungeon just unlocked. I haven't even done the first one. Oh, Tolly. Hail, adventurer! You were the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how. Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken Temple of Corn? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surface when calamity split the ground asunder. After all, any road, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thonalon and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. But a Lullafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. Alright. 2 dungeons unlocked. What are you doing, Kari? Kari.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Ageha. Lady Memphilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure.
I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. What are you doing, Kari Kitty? I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I. Alas, LSA has chosen to walk for her own path. Stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it you can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Blech. It is good to see you again, Ageha. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twellswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sahagan and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagan remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribe, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed so. Then of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda. Who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania? Yes, that's what I mean. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have been wanted for a more practical solution. She's not wrong there. What in the world are you, where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will hand all matters pertaining to the Sylph under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Whew. Is there something else, Ageha? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to Calamity, the Ashens took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Brea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to this... Eek!
Satoru? A sylph in Thonalon? At long last, this one finds walking one Ageha. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Naraksha. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleased to meet you, Naraksha. She has like the highest pitched voice. Even higher than I can go, than I went. So, even though it's adorable. So adorable. Yes, Satoru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite again, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ashians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Regea. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Ashen known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present we know little and less about the Ashens, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to elicit cooperation. The Immortal Flame responded to the effect that they have information on potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe again. What? Alright. I don't know why I'm doing that when I just need to see where I need to warp. Oh, man. It's looking more and more like we're having problems with being able to take him to the vet. Oh.
Masked man, are you... you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thottelon. Brass Blade, stationed at Highbridge, described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Quickborn. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. Oops, yeah, there we go. Welcome to Highbridge. Adventure, whatever you seek, Hihibaro can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless Beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my adventure started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? The masked man? Thou'll take you, bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Ooh, crabby. I've heard tell of the masked man devil.
Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere, about Thailand too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise.
On the trail of a masked man? I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he was a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Haven't seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been given Highbridge a wide berth because of all the quick-turn raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore.
Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The quick-running raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Ah, the investigative adventure. Are you still on the trail of the masked man, by any chance? I happen to remember something and would share it with you. You'll recall my telling you how the Quickburn have been raiding Highbridge nigh without cease. Well, there is a rumor that those filthy rats have been meeting with a great hulk of a man in secret. While I can't say whether this is the mystery fellow you seek, I reckon it's as good a lead as any other. According to witnesses, the rendezvous takes place in the Quickquern lair, located southeast of here. If you go there, perhaps you'll come upon some kind of clue. Be careful, though. The nasty buggers don't take kindly to visitors.
Siam Taro a la mode. Or a la mode. Nope. Go the other way. I think I could avoid them. Awesome. Ha! Awesome! Now it doesn't matter if they see me, because I can just get away faster. These guys are creepy. Those little furball thingies.
So did you end up investigating the Quickrin lair? A letter you can't make heads or tails of? Let me see here. This is written in Emolgic. You're in luck. Just so happened I learned a spot of it back in the day. So as to expand my potential clientele, seems the contents pertain to... Whoa! People trafficking? Gotta be good if I'm reading this right. The Quickrin are trying to strike a deal with the Amalja. They mean to catch hapless souls that hybrid and sell them off like sacks of potatoes. To think that different tribes of beastmen are colluding in their villainy, I must warn everyone to maintain vigilance. You have my thanks, adventurer. Had you not braved the Quickrin lair, no one here would have known what the creatures were plotting until they actually began picking us off one by one. On the other hand, I suppose this means you're no closer to finding your man. Well, unless it's an Emolja you're looking for, but probably not, huh? Finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. This time it's the real thing, I swear. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Quickrin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say?
I can only tell until I find out what the information leads me to. Jeez. You can't call it worthwhile until I find out. Where, how far is it? I know it's not that far, but just wanna be able to see where I'm headed. Ah! Yes, let's run into a fence. What's gonna be funniest part about this is that I'm gonna start a fire in this rain. How am I supposed to, how is that gonna happen? How's that gonna work? Kinda wish that you had to wait for the rain. Can you imagine people having to do that? Alright, that didn't last long. Back to where we were. Alright. Finally back to where we were.
Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll, it bears a prayer to Roger, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Roger is the guardian deity of the Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems the masked man of yours is very well connected, I must confess. The merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in the southern Babylon. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, will adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it. Then I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things wherever it is you end up. I wish you the best.
Alright, where are we? Where are we? You're in there, but... Where are we? In... close proximity to Alamigo. Oh, there it is. It's just not showing my thing, so... I need to head down there, okay. Alright. Oops. Getting stuck on every rock I find. Showing fate. Oh. Ooh, better avoid that. Oh man, that wouldn't have been good. I'd rather not be dead in 1 second flat. Instant KO for a Geha is not my forte. Oh, poor Sir Nigel. He's really hacking up a lung. Oops. Ooh. Oh, it's of course, another fate. You get to the 8th right instead of the corners. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, man. I'm gonna just give a heads up. About 11:39, as you can see in the corner on my screen. By the time 12 o'clock comes around, I'm gonna stop playing at least this game for now. I can come back to play a different game because I love playing games with you guys, so of course I'm gonna come back. But I'm gonna take the time to get something to eat, check up on him, put more vets into the phone for him to call, and at least research more that are even further away from us, and just that's all a heads up. But I'm gonna keep playing. Just saying that we need to figure this situation out, and my stomach is killing me. So yeah. At 20 minutes from now, I'm gonna head out and at least stop playing this game for now. Maybe I will play it later with orange juices.
Why, yes, he borrows my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But one of the others may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whims of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. That was quick. What? This person? I don't know. Leave. I don't care. I don't care anyways. Just get away. I don't want to see your face. Oh, there it is. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gilsebert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Or not even men. Even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, I might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet thonalon tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Who the heck are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that, masked villain? Hiding among the refugees? Like as not. My companions as me patriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Oh my goodness. There you go. You there! Are you in Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thonalon. I'm going to enjoy this. What, masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 feet and 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Shoo, shoo! Don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, the suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. What with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was he was talking with some Alamegan. I assumed he was one of them. Ah, you're back. Did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win the trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect who vouch for you. Coin does the talking in old doll, but the Alamegan are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose, of course, is the liberation of the home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Ooh, it's foggy. I want to get to like 35 just so I can be able to get this one quest I wanted. It'll help me with future quests, so trying to level as best I can. Where am I going? Oh, speak with Nephilia. Okay. Welcome back, Ageha. How fares the investigation? I see, given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. but that more could be done to ease the hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homelands would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. I'll take that one. Your Alamigan comrade is named Herbert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Herbert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. I so need to change this thing. I want to see if I can get a bigger picture. I just want the chat bubble to be slightly bigger. Okay. Okay. I know that usually means that I have to redo all the crap that I did before, but I mean, in difference, I'm glad at least we'll be able to read the chat log, because I'm just having a crazy time trying to figure out what the heck I'm reading when it's so daggone small. So just give me a sec, I'm almost done. I'm only changing up a few things, if anything. I can always change much of the other stuff later. Yeah, I'll change everything else later. Okay. That's as good as you get. Let's see if I talk to Minfilia what the chat bubble looks like. Oh my gosh, it is so much better. I can actually read what they're saying. Oh! Thank goodness. Alright. I'll just have to tweak it when we're not, like, streaming. But at least I'll be able to read what the heck is going on in the storyline, and you won't constantly hear me chopping up what I'm trying to read. There's Herbert. Hoddybut. Hoddybut, I guess. Sounds like halibut. His name? Ooh, it sounds funny. If it isn't a gay Hasayun, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with the lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Cormel. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray.
Alright, we're off to Quarry Mill then. I want that to be back to where it was. Like right like that. That's good enough for me. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! The heck should I do that? Give me just one reason. Herbert sent you. Ah, that worthless whoreson. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me to do a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... I realized Herbert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Meffred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Aye, I'm Meffred, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galen! Sir, his wound's gone and festered. Ah, he's burning up. I don't think he's gonna make it. Nah. Gosh dang it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galen dies, his blood is on their hands. These Corvo cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. One of Meffred's bad in shape, you say? I'm sorry, but that's not all I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that mean going against the elementals' will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how terrible the things can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh. Okay, it's noon, my stomach is killing me, and I'm gonna get like the worst headache here soon. If you guys want me to play this game again right after eating, and I'll give you guys like, let's say, I don't know, half an hour to 45 minutes, probably half an hour quickest, that I'll end up eating something and be done and get right back on. But other than that, if you want me to continue to play this game, please message me on Twitter, and I mean, if it's one person, I'll go with the one person. I don't know, I don't really care. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead and head out and go eat. If you're new to these videos, please follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. I have links to these things in the bottom of my video, in the panels below Twitch. I also check out my Patreon if you're willing, and just all in all, keep an eye on all of my social medias if you're wanting to find out when the next thing is going on. Yeah, see ya, Moondev. I will be back though, I promise. Probably half an hour at most, but I am just, I'm so hungry. So I will be on, and you heard all my jazz just now, but I'll see you in a bit. Until then, Johnny.